Yo, what is up, and welcome back to another episode here on the Ironman. Today we're going to continue on our farming progression, getting ourselves to the squash armor as well as building our first mega farm. So kick back, relax, and enjoy today's episode. Don't forget to go check me out at twitch.tv/foxroute. I'll leave a link down below so you don't miss out on any of the progression. And what is up? We are back, and we are starting today's episode off with some big Hypixel news. As you can see, we are in the mayor room because we have Mayor Paul coming in 20 hours. This guy is amazing. Dungeon reward chests are 20% cheaper. You gain 10 bonus score on dungeon runs, and blessings are 25% stronger. Yes. So we are going to be playing that when he comes and gets elected, and I definitely recommend you guys to take advantage of those perks as well. But that is not the plan for today. The plan for today is farming. We are so close to getting squash armor. As you can see, we still have our crappie. We just need one more farming level, and then I kind of want to build a mega farm today. I'm thinking like a mushroom mega farm. That's going to help us a lot getting up to farming level 50 and so forth, as well as working on getting some fermento that we need to then upgrade to fermento armor. And we got Mayor Paul coming, so we need to find a way to make money. Farming is that way for us, because mining is not going to be good for us until we get a Mayor Cole, unfortunately, but we can farm instead. My favorite thing to do in Hypixel Skyblock. Not really, but yeah. I will see you guys back in the garden, and we will start getting farming. Yo, and we are back on the garden, guys. The goal for today, squash armor. We are at farming level 34, barely, and we need to get to 35. We need to get 35 so then we can unlock squash armor, and then I want to build a mega farm. Now, I have all the requirements needed to craft the squash armor, so today's merely just about getting to 35. I don't know which the best crop is to farm. We have a rabbit pet. We almost, and I say almost, but not really, in our chocolate factory, almost have Zoro's cape. This would have been great to have while we were doing this. This just takes a while. This takes a while. We're talking 20 billion chocolate, 20 billion. That's quite a bit, but we're progressing the chocolate factory. We got it at chocolate factory 5, which is amazing. We're just gonna keep clicking to our finger, clicking till our that's a tongue twister, clicking till our finger falls off. There we go. Yeah, but let's get to farming. Make sure our composter is active. We've kind of been away from the garden for a solid few days, but we need to get back into it. We need a way to make money, and that way is going to be farming. So I'll see you guys in a little bit with an update to our progression here. All right, we're at 49% the way to farming level 35. We've been doing this for a couple hours now, maybe like 2 hours 30 minutes. Yeah, we are super close, but yeah, then we will be able to craft our squash armor and then build our mega farm, which I'm super pumped for. But yeah, I'm gonna keep farming a little bit. Super close, guys, super close. And there we go, farming level 35, guys. Grants 140 farming fortune now, plus 5 health, some coins, and 20 Skyblock XP. You guys already know what time it is. It is time to now craft the squash armor. All right, let's just clear up the inventory here real quick. All right, we'll go to our inner chest, and you can see here we already have it all mapped out and ready to go. Starting with the helmet, we'll grab a couple of these real quick. Probably do the helmet and the chest plate first. I don't want to like stack them because it's already all neat and stuff, so let's try to grab these out carefully without stacking. Okay, boom. So helmet first, and you got to make it with the crappie. So you got to get the crappie armor before you get squash. It builds on top of each other. All right, so we go boom. I think I have these recipes right. I hope I do. So boom, with the crappie helmet. There we go. Squash. So let's just look at the difference here. So first of all, you're getting an extra 5 fortune per piece because it's 20 to 25. I'm not quite sure what the farming fortune is going to be with like the full set, but you get full set bonus farming sugarcane, cacti, mushrooms. In other words, has a 0.005% chance of dropping a fermentos. Pretty low, but that's okay. And I'm gonna explain why that's okay in a second. All right, so then we got these. Boom, 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 and chest plate. Very nice. Time for the leggings. Okay, come on, work with me, please. All right, now you might think, yo, you're off by 1 cookie. Listen, don't freak out. I have a cookie in my sack. That came out wrong. But you know what I'm saying? I have an enchanted cookie in my enchanted sack here. So boom and boom. There we go. It's all good. Don't freak out, guys. And then grab the crappie leggings and the boots. God, the crappie gear looked so disgusting. I mean, squash doesn't look that much better. I want fermento armor. We are working towards it, but it isn't definitely an upgrade from that ugly brownish red whatever crappie armor. So there we go. Squash leggings. Nice. Oh, so these get plus 30. Nice. Okay. And then last but not least, we got the booties. And wait a second, guys. Did I mess something up? Hold on. Don't tell me I messed something up. Not as we're crafting it. Okay. I did mess something up, but it's okay. I have enough pumpkins. Thank God I prepared for this. All right. I have enough pumpkins. We just go like that. Go back in. It was what, like squash? Right? And it was like 3 or whatever. There we go. Squash boots. Oh God, guys. I was worried about that. But there we go. Carpentry level 29. And we got the full squash armor set. Man, how about that? Looking snazzy, yo. But let's look at this tier bonus. So grants 60 farming fortune. 60 farming fortune with the tier bonus. That might go down slightly when we put rancher boots on here, because we are going to be using rancher boots for these, because we are going to be making mega farms and we need rancher boots, but we won't lose that much. This is definitely a lot more farming fortune than I was getting. So comparatively, let's just put on our melon dicer. You can see I'm at 438 farming fortune right now. I was at like 359 before I upgraded a squash, so that's going to be very helpful as well. But yeah, back to what I was saying about the 0.007% chance. So pretty rare. Yes, well, tomorrow, unfortunately not today, because I'm not going to have enough time to do it today, but tomorrow, if we look in our hunting box and go to farming, there is this attribute called the crop bug, or the crop beetle shard, and it increases the odds of finding crappie squash fermento by so and so percent. I believe this can get up to 20%, and we basically have all the hard items. So to get the crop bug, you combine a termite shard, this one, and a praying mantis shard, this one. That being said, with the praying mantis shards and with the termite shards, they require pest shards. We have 414 pest shards, or 21 million if you're on a regular profile. Anyways, we have 414. So tomorrow we will be doing that. We will also be working on our mega farm, and we are going to start getting fermento and leveling up our farming even more. So yeah, that is all I have for me today though. So we're gonna get some sleep and then be right back at it tomorrow. All right, well, we went ahead and cleared up a couple more plots and made them all bedrock. So we can start working on our first mega farm. So I'm gonna grab some materials and put out the layout, and then I'll see you guys soon. All right, guys. Well, using our fancy little builder's ruler here, we're able to put down the layout for our mega mushroom farm. So it's kind of like, I am using Melon King's guide, and it kind of goes like block of choice, soul sand, pod soul, and then that kind of repeats its pattern upward. And then after which you want to save the preset, and then the next thing we need to do is go get some mushrooms and place some mushrooms down. Now it is important to note for the mushrooms, they need to be placed on this 5th block, this one, and this one, and we want them to grow naturally. And after they grow naturally, when we go like this, we won't actually be breaking this block, but if we were to place like a mushroom on this block, we want to get XP from it or progress from it. So we want it on this block, grow naturally over here, and then we'll be all good to go. Okay, guys, well, we went ahead and copy and pasted our plot over to the other plots. So basically we got a row now of just mushroom mega farm plots, which is super freaking sweet. Some tweaks that we did have to make, so like get out of there. We did have to put like a block right here, here, and here. That way it would just flow better. And then if we go to the other side here, I can show you what we did on the other side. Man, this thing is freaking massive, guys. Okay, so for this side, so we come down this way, the water flows down here, and then we got signs. Oh, I wonder how that got there. Well, if you guys enjoying this episode, please subscribe. That would mean a lot for me. But continuing on here, put some more signs down there, and then you get the flow. It's just water, and it brings us all the way down to the bottom where we go to the void, and then it goes back to our set spawn. But we are missing the most important aspect of this, and that is freaking rancher boots, guys. We need rancher boots to be able to set the speed to a specific speed, and then we'll set our yaw, so forth. But yeah, we're gonna go get some rancher boots. We're also gonna go purchase another mathematical oh no, I don't think it's mathematical, I think it's fungi cutter. Yeah, we're gonna go purchase a fungi cutter, and then we're gonna start farming some mushrooms, getting some XP, and working on that fermenter armor. So I'm gonna go do that, guys, and I will see you guys soon. All right, so go to sacks here, polished pumpkin, and then we do farmer's boots in the middle, and then polished pumpkin just like that. And there we go, rancher boots. These boots gain +2 defense, +4 speed. While in the garden, these boots gain plus farming fortune for every farming level. Big thing, farming speed left click, where you can set the maximum speed of your boots, which is what we need for able to use our farm, our new farm that we created. So yes, these look pretty snazzy too, little black boots. Not too bad. I do like those, they look good. So I guess now we can head on over here to the shop. Anita, yeah, we can come over to Anita. Well, let me fix the GUI real quick. But we can come over to Anita and we can look into buying the fungi cutter. Now, I think I'm doing all right on metals. Let's see, how many metals do I have? Well, this is all bugged out on me right now. Okay, there we go. So we got what? 3 silvers, 6 bronze. So if we buy another silver and then buy a gold, and then we get some Anita tickets. Oh yeah, we got enough here. And then we can buy the fungi cutter, which you can switch from red to brown mushrooms, but it's gonna give us 30 extra farming fortune for red mushrooms when we have it selected on that. So yes, buy, and then there we go. Got ourselves the fungi cutter, and now we need to go put like blessing and cultivating and whatnot on it. So head of the hub here, one more follower and you're at 67. I know it was huge getting the Jimbo raid and the Calazar raid today. Like launched us, guys, and I really appreciate everyone today that has followed. You guys, best command set max speed exists. Okay, I'll check that out. You guys have been freaking awesome with the support. You know, was not expecting that at all, especially today, but it fired me up. What was I doing? I was coming over here because I gotta get cultivating, okay, and then I gotta go get blessed as well. So boom, boom, 10,000 coins, blessed, and then I go anvil, and we put we need some levels. Okay, get some levels out. 2 should be good. Boom, boom, anvil, and just like so. Boom, cultivating. And then I wonder, I am curious, can we put harvesting on this? Yes, we can put harvesting on that. That is sweet. Okay, and then there we go. This will obviously get upgraded more as we go, but not bad for now. Not bad at all. All right, guys, it is time to test the farm out. Okay, so we want to test, we want to put these at 222, right? Quit, get my fungi cutter, and then we want our yaw to be at -16, I think is what the guide was telling me. Let me check. Yaw and pitch is supposed to be yet, but I mean, this is the idea of it, right? I mean, I will fix what my yaw and pitch is supposed to be like the most efficient, but this is the idea. We just go through this, just clicking a couple buttons once I fix the key binds, and we're farming mushrooms, guys. And look at that farming XP, 10.8 farming from this. Yeah, this is kind of nuts. Oh, that's sick. Okay, hold on. Let me put that in my notes. I need to put that in the notes. Guys, you guys will notice the more you stick around here, you will notice, and Zeke will knows this, that I tend to forget things that you guys tell me. Let me write that in my notes. That is sick. Let me make sure I unlock that though. So you can do that once I figure this out. I think really what it's going to be is I might probably go on 1.89 instead. I don't know if that will fix my problem here, but I do got to figure out this yaw and pitch and speed and whatnot. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for the stream tonight. It was a short stream, but I was recording 2 hours of stuff before the stream, so I've kind of been at it for a while now. I will be live again Friday, probably for at least 6 hours stream. So same time, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so be sure to tune in. Yeah, we're gonna be doing dungeons, and it might be longer than a 6 hour stream, guys. Who knows, to be honest. But I do appreciate everyone that came from Jimbo and Calazar's raid, and thank you for the follows. But until next time, guys, you guys have a good one, and I'll see you soon.